We have less than a month until Parasyte the Maximum has reached its conclusion, and let's just say the plot is trying to move forward with the police or the military is trying to plot against the parasites and have secret organizations, which is definitely an advancement on theirs because they've had such a long time to actually prepare for their forces. They're planning from the beginning to obviously stop the parasites, but since they saw Tamaruko's death and the other three parasites' death, they managed to find a way to plan and even ask Shinchi about the weakness the parasite and also find out more about from the guy who can detect the parasite. Apparently the guy, the weird guy who jacked off in the last episode, who was a prisoner, was apparently a mass killer. Apparently he's human, but he has an animalistic ability, with the animal type ability to sense. So that just shows that some humans are extraordinary, unfathomable. Even though Shinchi's seen a lot of monsters, he fears him the most because obviously he's a human, yet he has this power to be able to basically frame him, whatever, and the guy basically let him off. I think freaking I can't remember his name, Uragami, whatever. I think he knows Shinchi's a parasite and just let him off. I think he might try to kill him, or he might try to use him to his own assets, or maybe he was imagining. He said to freaking Hirama, whatever, the detective guy, whatever, the detective guy who's gonna be apparently he's an assistant detective, but he's gonna be promoted to obviously main detective because one of the other characters is going to do Yamagashi told him that he's gonna be advancing more into rank. So I think the more he gets advanced to rank, the more the actual humans are gonna be over there, because obviously the detective, and he's done major things that have actually moved the plot, moved the story around as well. He thinks that Shinchi is a parasite, but he's also missing by 0.1% to 99.9% sure that Shinchi is a parasite. That's why I say we will win, whatever. I think either you could take it two ways, that we all humans, including you, are gonna win, or we're gonna defeat you and we will win. So there are two different ways as well. So Shinchi went back to school, even though school is very irrelevant at this point, and he realized that Parasyte's one of those animes that you can't consider even a high school anime. It's not a high school anime, of course, but it's the aspects of high school, just like all freaking blank, if you know what I mean. So overall, be sure to make sure you guys saw this episode of Parasyte the Maximum, because obviously in the comments below, like the video if you're liking the video so far. But really, it's just how so interesting, because there are different aspects and different things that go in this episode as well. The humans are obviously detective polices, and the parasite, building the new parasite army, basically making the anti-parasite army. Well, not that aspect, but this organization they made that not even Hirakawa, the mayor, even know of. He can't even get any more information anymore. They found out that Tamaruko died in the park, whatever. She was shot multiple times. Also was the other parasite that tried to kill her in episode 17, whatever. They died obviously, so they're trying, basically losing more of the important forces or whatever. And now freaking not Genti, but Gonto and Hirakawa and the mayor's going to go to action, whatever. So the secret detective, obviously try to take their action into a building where Hirakawa was located, and that they have the technology. So the technology is also has been advancing as well. So we notice a lot of things are starting to build up. Obviously, Parasyte is gonna be finished like in a few weeks. I think around in March 25th. I don't quote me on that. I'm not sure what date Parasyte concludes, but I feel like it's trying to conclude more, get into its whole conclusion. There is still some questions that some people are wondering. Of course, there might be some questions I'm wondering when I was watching the episode, but normally I do forget sometimes because I have the most horrible memory known to man. Well, not known to man, but I have a pretty horrible memory. I have some short-term memory issues, whatever. But there possibly some questions. How do the humans have the technology ability? Who was that guy? We knew what his past was. We knew Uragami's past. The fact that his animal instinct said he's been experimenting with humans, whatever. It's like, and I don't know why, probably Uragami lied. Obviously the police found him and captured him, even though it wasn't Uragami's fault. He didn't really do anything, and he was basically framed. I think he was supposed to be caught, but at the same time that's not really the way to catch him. But nonetheless, the force and the police also catch him as well. Obviously they were in school, they went to the whole high school aspect. School really is important in the first side. They're figuring about to graduate anyways. How is graduation gonna go? Is everyone gonna die in the graduation day? That'd be a fucked up way. About to graduate from high school, advance your life, and boom, you're just dead. Who knows what could happen? This show is filled with fucked up possibilities, and I just can't wait to see what some of these fucked up possibilities do happen. So overall, I'm gonna conclude this episode review. Be sure to like the video if you guys enjoyed the video in any aspect. Comment below if you have any questions, theories, or anything else I might be able to answer, because I love when you guys ask me questions, or you guys comment below something that could possibly happen. But your own little theory, comment in the comment section below. Like the video if you enjoyed the video. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, or anything else if you're not already. And I'll see you guys later. Farewell.